Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Get ready to have your minds blown because we're diving into 20 fun facts that are rarely known but super important to know. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Alright, first up, let's talk honey. This golden, viscous liquid has been a staple in human diets for thousands of years. But did you know that honey is not just a sweet treat? It's also a marvel of nature with some incredible properties. One of the most fascinating facts about honey is that it never spoils. Yes, you heard that right. Honey has an indefinite shelf life. This is due to its unique chemical composition and the hard work of bees. Archaeologists have found jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are thousands of years old, and it's still edible. Imagine discovering a jar of honey that was sealed away with a pharaoh and it's still as good as new. So what makes honey so special? It's a magical combination of natural sugars, low water content, and bee enzymes that prevent bacteria from growing. The bees add an enzyme called glucose oxidase to the nectar, which breaks down into gluconic acid and hydrogen peroxide. This creates an environment that's inhospitable to bacteria and other microorganisms. Additionally, honey's low water content means there's not enough moisture for bacteria to thrive. The high sugar concentration also draws water out of any bacteria that might come into contact with it, effectively dehydrating and killing them. This is why honey can last for centuries without spoiling. So next time you drizzle honey on your toast or stir it into your tea, remember that you're enjoying a food that has stood the test of time. It's not just a sweetener, it's a testament to the ingenuity of nature and the incredible work of bees. Honey truly is a timeless treasure. Get ready for your mind to be blown, because it's time for some serious fruit talk. Bananas are technically berries. Berries develop from a single ovary with multiple seeds, and bananas fit the bill. But strawberries, not actually berries. They're called aggregate fruits because they form from multiple ovaries. Okay, space fans, buckle up because we're heading to Venus. This mysterious planet, often called Earth's twin due to its similar size and composition, holds some truly mind-boggling facts. A day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. Imagine that. While Earth takes 24 hours to complete a day, Venus takes a whopping 243 Earth days to do the same. Venus rotates incredibly slowly, taking 243 Earth days to complete one rotation. This slow rotation is due to its thick atmosphere and the intense pressure on its surface. But it only takes 225 Earth days for Venus to orbit the Sun. This means that in the time it takes for Venus to complete one rotation, it has already traveled around the Sun once and then some. Talk about a long day at the office. Imagine working for 243 days straight before you get to clock out. Venus truly redefines the concept of a long day, and that's not all. The surface of Venus is a hellish landscape with temperatures hot enough to melt lead and volcanic activity that never seems to stop. It's a world of extremes where the concept of time takes on a whole new meaning. The thick clouds of sulfuric acid that blanket the planet create a runaway greenhouse effect, trapping heat and making Venus the hottest planet in our solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. Despite these harsh conditions, scientists are fascinated by Venus and continue to study it, hoping to unlock its many secrets. Future missions aim to explore its atmosphere and surface in greater detail, potentially revealing more about our own planet's past and future. So next time you look up at the night sky and spot that bright, shining object, remember the incredible world of Venus, where days are longer than years and the mysteries are endless. Okay, ocean lovers, get ready to dive into the fascinating world of octopuses. These creatures have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood through their gills and a 3rd circulates oxygenated blood to the rest of their body. Alright, time to talk about the vastness of the universe. It's a topic that has fascinated humanity for centuries, and for good reason. Ever try to count all the stars in the sky? Good luck with that. The sheer number of stars is mind-boggling. On a clear night, away from city lights, you might see a few thousand stars with the naked eye. But that's just a tiny fraction of what's out there. Scientists estimate that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Imagine every grain of sand on every beach, in every desert, and under every ocean. Now multiply that by a staggering number and you might begin to grasp the scale we're talking about. We're talking billions and billions of stars and billions of galaxies. Each galaxy, like our Milky Way, contains hundreds of billions of stars. And there are more galaxies in the observable universe than we can even begin to count. It's a cosmic web of unimaginable proportions. It's enough to make you feel really small. But it's also a reminder of the incredible beauty and mystery of the universe. Every star, every galaxy, every nebula is a testament to the wonders of the cosmos. So next time you look up at the night sky, take a moment to appreciate the vastness and the beauty of it all. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring experience. Let's talk about Mother Nature's power. Did you know that a single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread? Lightning is a powerful force of nature, so next time you hear thunder, maybe stay inside and make some toast. Let's jet over to Paris. Did you know that the Eiffel Tower can actually grow taller in the summer? The Eiffel Tower is made of iron, which expands when it gets hot, growing up to 15 centimeters taller. Did you know that humans share about 50% of their DNA with bananas? We're practically cousins. Those shared genes are responsible for some basic cellular functions that we both need to survive. Okay, foodies, it's time to talk pasta. Did you know that a single strand of spaghetti is actually called a spaghetto? Spaghetti is the plural form of the word. Impress your friends with your pasta knowledge. The shortest war ever, 38 minutes. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 lasted only 38 minutes. It started when the pro-British Sultan of Zanzibar died, and his cousin took over, which England wasn't happy about. They sent in the navy, there was a brief bombardment, and 38 minutes later, it was all over. Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance? Flamingos are already pretty awesome, but flamboyance just takes it to a whole other level. Did you know that the inventor of the Pringles can, Fred Bauer, was so proud of his creation that he wanted to be buried in one? When Bauer passed away in 2008, his ashes were placed in a Pringles can and buried in his grave. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. In 2012, a woman in Romania gave birth to a baby girl prematurely. The second twin, a baby boy, was born 87 days later. Both babies were perfectly healthy. Did you know that the world's largest snowflake on record was a whopping 15 inches wide? This massive snowflake fell in Montana back in 1887. Did you know that a jiffy is an actual unit of time? In physics, a jiffy is the time it takes for light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, about 33.35 picoseconds. Did you know that the human brain is about 60% fat? These healthy fats are essential for brain function, helping to insulate neurons and keep our synapses firing properly. Did you know that the inventor of the Frisbee, Walter Morrison, was cremated and had his ashes molded into a bunch of Frisbees when he died? His family and friends tossed the Frisbees as a tribute to his invention. Did you know there are more plastic flamingos in the world than real ones? Those pink lawn ornaments are so popular that they outnumber their living counterparts. The shortest commercial flight in the world is between the islands of Westray and Papa Westray in Orkney, Scotland, and it only takes an incredible 57 seconds to complete. Blue whales are the largest animals on Earth, and their hearts are the size of a small car. A blue whale's heart is so big that a human could actually swim through its aorta. And there you have it, folks. 20 fun facts that you probably didn't know, but are definitely worth knowing. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.